You know what? I'm just kind of assuming that it works because I totally didn't do a.
I was like, I'm preparing myself for that burp to just be like awful.
I didn't test. I did not run a test to see if the audio is working, so I'm just running on good faith that it's fucking working.
Okay, we are going to. Oh my god.
Play the song of halftime.
Ocarina always goes at the bottom. For me. Down A, right, down A, right. No, down A, right, down A, right.
There we go. The two main things on the itinerary for the evening are to
Temple, obviously.
the temple and to do the Skulltula house.
We should be able to do it now.
Yeah. Well, I've already done the first one.
Oh.
Yeah, I finished that one right after you left. There's a second one in on the lake that you can't do without the hookshot. Like, you literally can't. It's walked off and there's a hookshot thing.
Okay. Do we have Epona? Do we need Epona?
We have a pun. Yep, I did that last night too.
Can I just soar there? Or do I need...
Yeah, you can soar there. I actually have a spot, like, literally at the temple that you can soar to.
I realized I was doing all of this and didn't ask the most important question. Can we just fucking fly?
Yeah.
Zora Cape.
Great Bay Coast. I think. Now that I've said that, it actually might be the other one.
Not like time's really affected by teleportation.
What if it is? Yeah, it's the other one. I mean, this one would work too, but the other one's faster because it's literally right there.
Yeah, and the whole itinerary is to not waste.
Right.
Ironically enough, on both ends.
That's moderately terrifying too.
What do you think the best, like, you've seen multiple ways of teleportations. Which way do you think is like the coolest, most logical way to do it? For me, is Goku's.
Yeah. Just the...
Why are you sticking? It's stuck.
Pause. Let me see it. There you go.
I'm getting the other controller. I'm not doing this. Okay, I know where it's at.
I'm gonna go ahead and play the song for her. Which I believe I have to be the Zora dude, because usually you gotta be. Play the song of songing. Left, up, left. Left, up, left, right, down, left, right. There we go. Do what? I think it is. Because this was the reprint GameCube controller that they did with Smash Brothers. Is it like a big difference? Moderately. Yo, what's up, Ravens? Limited run of the Mother 2 OST on vinyl. How much? Shoot me a linkage, Breaches. Oh, he already did. If that's not, like, insanely expensive, I'll probably do that.
Oh, yeah.
$40. How many? It's 2 LPs. Remastered specifically for vinyl.
Oh, Hookshot. I'm gonna check this.
Let's see, it has Prologue, Onet, Tucson, Saturn Valley, Winters, Desert, Fourside, Moonside, Summers, Karabi, Dungeon Man, Cursed Jungle, Gummy Village, The Underworld, Magicant, Great Underworld, Final Battle, Love, Peace, and Ending. And 3 remixes. Unless it's counting Porky's theme as Final Battle theme and not Gygas.
I don't know. Whoa, this place is hell on earth.
Yeah. But it's the best.
Boy, fucked up.
You got this. I believe in you.
I've done it once. Hey. Ah, poop, no. Berries from here. There's actually 3 things we gotta do.
What's the third thing?
All fairies.
We gotta do all fairies here?
Double heart.
Oh, this one's double heart. Blood sniffers. Sleeveless Rick!
This is actually my favorite match. It just sucks that the swim mechanics are really off.
Yeah. They're fine, like, by itself. It's when you have to do it as a boss mechanic, like I was saying last night. Like, when you're just swimming in the open water, it's actually not that bad. He ain't having it. He is not having it.
That guy is an asshole. I'm out.
These are advanced Skulltulas. Also, Justin, your wife is mad at you because you didn't tell her that we've been playing Dragon Ball games on Thursdays. Crit-based Skulltulas are smarter than the average asshole spider.
That itself is just not right.
It's such an unnecessary animation for his little front flip, but I love it.
God, you too. God, you too.
Like, it's just so not needed.
You get ice rounds here.
Yep. Yeah, for Termina to be as open and filled with side quests as it is, the game itself is fairly linear. Because there's a lot of you have to do the places, the main places in order. Because the thing that you get in this one will be what gets you through the blockade of the next one.
Yeah.
I don't know why she's mad. Look, if I'm awake for set stream, she's drooling on her pillow by 8:30. Thoughts shired.
I think I should have done it for the rupees.
Blame it on the Henny. Blame it on the alcohol.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
Bottom.
As much of a ball story as I was wanting to hear you. Literally redoing what I just did.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
I just got
Breach got jokes.
What did it say? I can't even say.
It's better shown visually. And makes more sense if you know anything about Stephen Hawking.
That's fucked up.
Just mildly. Oh, you're dead. You're fucking dead. You just snapped your neck.
Oh. No. I mean, I hate to hear the guy pass, but they really keep up with the guy, so. Did you see that fucking fairy that's up there?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god, you're such a cock.
Oh, Jesus, titty fish.
Please let this work. That's kind.
Are you serious? Wow.
He was kind of like,
I think the breach is retweeted. You've been boned on bit purchases. What have you been getting boned with? Let me investigate the twatter. Twatter.
you?
What? Are you serious? If you buy bits through mobile, they cost more.
But
Because of the Android iOS cut.
that's dirty.
Yeah, that's super dirty. Yeah, like, for example, on PC, if you buy it through, like, the web, like, the mobile, or the desktop browser, there we go. Like, 1500 bits, 20 bucks. On mobile, 1500 isn't even an option. 20 bucks only gets you 1,000 bits.
Wow.
That is fucked. That is straight fucked. So yes, to those of you that feel inclined to dump bits into the channel, if you are purchasing them with real money, do it through your web browser. Don't do it through iOS or through the Android marketplace. You are getting ripped off.
It's so dirty. Mine.
Mine.
Now, if this boss wants to fuck with me, I'm prepared.
That's provided you keep the ferry till the boss. You just Metroid Prime charged beam that shithead to you.
missing here? I'm missing something.
Probably missing all the things.
Will that do anything different? Kind of damn thing.
Yeah, because it only turned on one side. Now to make sure you save, so if the game crashes, you don't lose it. Don't do that. The only way to save is Song of Time.
Yeah, that's one weird thing I hate about it.
That and I don't like that the owl saves are quick saves, basically.
Yeah, I don't like
They
that.
take you straight to the menu.
I hate that shit.
Can you take that platform up higher than you're taking it?
I'm about to see.
So you can jump on that and then ride that over. Keep going down here.
Yeah. Seems like a good idea. Better than what I'm doing now.
Try going down to the water as Zora. Remember, Zoras can walk underwater. Because there's like a thing there.
I thought it was just a broken statue.
I know things. The best things. Duh. Did they change that at all in the 3DS version, or is it still like the saving thing still is bonkers as it was? You need to wait on it. It'll push you out.
Doesn't mean.
Nope, saving still sucks. I can fix some of the things some of the time, but not all of the thing all of the time.
Maybe you push for the game's mechanics. Because what would happen if you like saved? But no, that still doesn't make sense.
What would happen if you saved? Nothing. You would save.
I was gonna say like right before like the moon fell. As soon as you pop out the volcano, it stops.
Mm-hmm.
But that's my fish.
Yeah, but you're not Ryu. You can't train under waterfalls.
That's cold. Don't I have to like ride the current?
Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff you gotta do. Exploring is going to be your best bet right now. If you don't want to burn up bombs, you can go around with like barrel.
Oh yeah, that's right. I need to do that.
Just to conserve resources. Is it still 15 in this dungeon, or is it more?
It's 15. I'm going to assume it's all 15.
I feel like one of the later dungeons has more in it, but I could be wrong. I love that face plant swan dive. Just, poof.
That was to make sure there was no.
It's 15 in all of them. And like how you have like the current flowing in the main room, R is how you do your that.
Oh yeah.
You're burning magic, just by the way.
That's right. That's why the boss was so rough. Because we didn't have enough magic to literally use this stupid.
I was talking about that last night. Was that what the big issue was? We didn't have double magic?
Yeah. We would literally get good hits in, and then we'd have to farm them out to jump across.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that wall. Think we screwed across.
Yeah. It swings so fucking wide, though, is my only beef with it. Boom!
Yeah, that's probably the map.
There's 2 chests in here.
First of all, no. Oh, God, why? No, no, leave me alone. I don't want you.
Usually when you get grabbed like that, you can use the magic attack and it'll...
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Very. Even better. No. No. No.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have A as surface or just bash your head against the fucking wall. I feel like this is no good.
You ain't getting up there. At least you don't take any damage from it.
Sure. Still, you clearly
I feel like you use ice arrows.
I think you're right, my good man. No, I fucked up.
I think it's just back into the main room. That's a problem. I thought you legit soft locked yourself in the wall. I was terrified for a moment.
Knowing me, probably. Inverted controls.
No, it's not. Left goes left, right goes right.
Down goes up.
Oh. Your vertical axis.
Yeah. This is where I want to come in.
Is it?
Yeah. Deku scrub across.
Oh, yeah. Just to see what's on that
Yeah.
yonder side.
Maybe.
Explore all your options as you come to them, so hopefully there's less options to deal with. Kind of situation.
Hopefully get.
Nope. That's a negative Ghost Rider. I think it's another spot where you're gonna need ice arrows.
Can you hook shot treasure chest?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Good to know. I sort of say if they take that mechanic away, it's really strange.
You got the compass.
Get the fuck out of here, that's a bomb. Oh.
He can run on water. Just in case you were curious, the real bomb chew can run on water. You'll have to reverse the current if you're wanting to go into that one. What puzzle game are you playing, Ravens? Shuttle? I wonder if that, like, hurts.
Throwing, like, your fins.
Yeah.
I ain't done with it.
You know what? That is the most accurate explanation for this fucking dungeon that I've ever seen.
What?
It's like trying to drive downtown in a major city. All the fucking one-way streets, and you're trying to get to the one place that you need to.
There's a lot of gold.
Physics puzzle game called Rotate and Roll.
I honestly say I've never heard of that.
Depending on how good the engine is, physics puzzle games can either be really fun or really fucking obnoxious.
Right.
If they've got a bad engine, then... ugh.
I can't go that way. One thing is for sure, they make sure they keep you with magic.
Do they? Do they?
Oh, an arrow blob?
Making my way downtown, walking fast, hauling ass 'cause it's cold out.
Ice arrows, maybe?
I don't think you're gonna get ice arrows this soon. Look up.
I don't wanna. I'm done. I quit. Let me out. Let me out of this hellhole.
I was getting some serious Goma vibes.
Does that mean I technically win?
I mean, you want to drink from the fire hose if that counts.
I like fire.
Oh, I bet this is like the boss in Link to the Past. Hook shot. Thousand Eyes Restrict. Yep, it's Argus. Apparently it is actually just the boss from... It's not like the boss from Link to the Past. It is the boss from Link to the Past.
It's like Opium that brought old bosses out. Or created them.
Well, Zelda does reuse their bosses. I mean,
I'm saying-
Ocarina reused the Dongo, just to greater effect.
I'm saying like the timeline.
Oh, I got you. Ooh, the bug nose. Gosh.
That's had it.
That works, I'm gonna laugh. Z-target it and ask its cattle. Like what its name is. Oh, you'll have to be able to Z-target the eye. Because you can't. Breach is curious if it's actually named Argus. If there is, I haven't been able to find it across 2 games. Because I thought the same thing about Ocarina, and I never could fucking figure it out either. So that must just not be a feature.
Where?
That must just be something from like Wind Waker that we've... It just locks onto whatever's closest. You have to unlock and relock, is basically what's going on here. I mean, you don't have to get rid of all the bubbles, you just need to clear enough so you can hit the eye.
With an arrow?
Yeah. Un-Z target and manually aim. Relatively quickly, too. You got rid of a lot of bubbles, though.
It's like every time I was going to shoot, he was just like...
Okay, Ravens. By the time it's all said and done, you'll have gotten rid of most of the bubbles.
I feel like you can take mini hits, what's going on? You need to calm the fuck down!
Spin slash, man. Spin slash.
I'm scared. I am so scared. Oh. God, he looks like a slug. He is a slug.
He is Lord Slug. I think all the bubbles are gone. Oh, there's one remaining bubble. You have found your death, is what you found. You are out of arrows. Let's hope hook shot works. Hook shot does indeed work. Nice.
I'm glad I decided to run away.
So Justin, how many meals does Leia eat in a day?
No, I was right, ice arrows.
I guess because ice arrows are such a key component to this whole fucking dungeon, they give them to you early just so you can explore.
And now see why this guy is here.
Yeah.
The best part about this? Didn't use my hair. Sounds so gross.
It's cool that they respawn too.
Yeah, it helps. You know what?
It was not a good idea.
It's fair.
Matter of fact, in the list of ideas you've had, that one falls like
Well, see, I
towards the
thought I
bottom.
would like pull him out. This fucker terrifies me.
So, Justin, what you're saying is that she's your daughter.
Come on, dude. Eat a choke.
Ooh. Platforms.
Remember being. That's right.
The fuck is you standing on?
It looks like pipe. God, I don't know why I couldn't think of the word pipe.
Nice.
That should work. No, that reverses the current, I think.
And I think these are one and dones. Like once you have all of these done, then like that's the secret to being able to finish the dungeon is when you have all of that completed.
The best part is you can attack with the bow.
Yeah.
Worst part is that.
The worst part is that.
It's pretty good. I can't go there. Oh, no.
There's a certain point where you need to like go back to the main room and reverse what you've done.
Yeah, I think I remember you talking about it, yeah.
So the current's going the other way. Nami. It's easy to do, man. This dungeon's very confusing.
You don't need script to jump on them.
That's amazing, actually. See, that's why I don't like that attack. That's moderately terrifying.
Wow, why is the goal? Is it because of the ice? Strange bit of stuff.
Maybe it is for the ice. Alright, Justin, what's the bad news?
I will say one thing's for sure. His attack is fucking weak.
Yeah, it's pretty abysmal. The fuck? I swear, dude, you have missed your calling as a game tester. You would find every glitch and bug. You're literally the only person I know that can consistently crash Super Nintendo games.
I can't wait till we play the last of those.
So you can do Jesus Joel. You can do that one pretty regularly. Like you know the consistent strategy for that one.
Yep. John loves it.
Have to wait a couple of days for them to let me know pay, so I get to think about it a few more days before I decide. So I know you just got ice arrows, but
Yeah, it's really strange.
how about we let you use fire arrows instead? Do you use spirit arrows? I mean, obviously you get them because there's the slot for them, but like, What is the purpose? Like, what do the spirit arrows do in this game?
Pretty good reminder on that one.
You use them against the mask?
Maybe.
A dungeon of ice and fire. Have you tried hitting the bubbles? Also, you might want to be using just throwing that out there. They do spirit shit. Spirit shit!
Oh god, what are you fucking doing an ultra combo on my ass?
Ultra combo finish!
Dude, that was bullshit.
Can you wear the,
Good god.
freeze the jello mold? I think you need to freeze it while it's up there so it'll fall down and shatter. If I had to guess. Hey, Mama. Boss is annoying. He is directly above you.
There was my couch. You fucked my couch.
Yep. Thoroughly, too. Like, no cushion left behind. Fucker ripped his moves right out of Battletoads.
Because of that, I made it a personal mission instead.
I figured that felt personal. Oh,
That felt idiotic. It's hard to like keep up consistent.
I'd say so. It looks difficult. Bonk. Nice.
What do you guys say, Crafty?
Eat his soul. Oh yeah, the little flip kick. So what was the reward for doing this?
Take your scrub.
Oh.
Okay.
Have you lost your goddamn mind?
Okay.
Only worth an obnoxious heart container that you also have to kill the frog in Swamp Temple for.
Well, I took his picture.
The
Wow, there's only 4. That means these fucking fairies would be a nightmare.
Yeah?
Ah.
Yeah, they are. There was literally no reward for that boss. The boss key. The boss key. You missed a really obnoxious fight with a frog, and we got the boss key. Got the boss key before the map.
That frog raging demon me, by the way.
That's what it looks like when the screen goes black against Akuma. He turns into a frog.
My favorite one is Evil Ryu trying to raging demon cell. What just happened?
Just happened. Up and over.
Okay. Not expecting that, to be completely honest with you.
I mean, I've been playing it, if that's what you mean. I've not done anything, any other modifications to it.
Yeah, I've been in here.
I think it's time to reverse the water.
Can't go in there.
So that way you can go in all the green places.
That was cool.
'Cause it ain't easy being green. Goddamn Greninja fucked his shit up so bad he needed a fairy.
I don't think we have to reverse any waters.
Not if you never come over here and get it, it ain't yours.
That was scary.
Is that moving faster? I felt like it was moving faster.
I think I just angled myself really, really.
I think you're at an angle.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think I killed him.
1 o'clock as always.
Mom, how's John holding up? That's cool. You seen I fell right through that. Get up there, you're gonna bite your toes off. That's dog doo-doo. This is dog doo-doo.
He didn't give shit. 0 shits were given.
Just get up there.
You'll have to kill him. He spawns more.
God, 1 arrow.
Well, you did also hit him with the electric attack. He
Oh,
was-
I didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, if you couldn't tell by the fact that he's all electrified.
Oh, I thought that was just him.
You gave him the zip zaps. He had a good first day.
That's good, I'm glad.
That's just obnoxious. It's a pull door, not a push door.
Remember in Breath of the Wild when they gave me like this big elaborate puzzle and I was just like, nah, I'm just freezing, make blocks myself.
I mean, to be fair, Breath of the Wild does kind of give you that luxury, you know? If I can say anything, it's definitely, and if there's one definite positive thing for me to say about Breath of the Wild, is that it does pretty much give you the leniency to play however the fuck you want to.
See that guy? He's eager. I like him. He's got spunk. Oh, that's vomit. Is there anything here besides this?
What's going on, Fun Dip?
Hey, Fun Dip.
How's it going, Game Zelda? How are you doing tonight? Nah, you good, Fun Dip? There's a hookshot thing right above your head.
I feel like the hook shot's longer in this game.
It is. It's the long shot. Because there's only one in this game, so. That fairy at the entrance is probably respawned, by the way, when you head back in that direction.
Coolios. Is there anything out here?
I don't know. I mean, I think you did, like, the main thing that there is to do in this. Every restaurant port you're on was either closed or in Canada. There are other holes in platforms. So maybe don't give up on that road just yet. Feels like if there's anything in there, it's gonna be a ferry.
We can use it.
There are stray fairies up there. Breach confirmed. Breach Life 3 confirmed.
Breach Life 3. I'd play it. I'd break your game, but I'd play it.
Thud. Hey, Alex.
Hey, Alex.
Sploosh.
Peace.
Is he in a home ec class? Outside of that, there's really no reason to bring them. Can you, like... I myself am also confused.
What? Are you serious?
Keep working towards the wall. Haha, now you're up here.
That was a nuisance.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking obnoxious.
Lens of truth, this motherfucker.
Looks like there was just the one.
Lens of truth, this one. Did I blow that up?
Yeah, like multiple times. Like literally every time you come in here, you blow up.
Just making sure that's where they put that shit. I think it was the green one at the bottom.
Can you go in the green one? Thought you had to reverse the water flow. Because that was like the main itinerary before you got distracted.
I did that in that room.
No, you didn't.
I moved
You activated one of the... You did a good. You activated one of the puzzle things, but you still need to go into the main room.
Oh, okay.
Where you first did
I
that.
got it.
Yeah, because you need to set it all the way back.
Because now I can freeze. That's right. Ow. Damn. You blooming head look mofo. It does look like you
I don't really see the onion.
You the winner.
Yeah, Game Zelda, that is your first and final verbal warning.
So you freeze that, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you just go to the pillar and, like, redo...
I remember freezing something, because that's right, you gotta move that. I mean, if the puzzle was in this room was wrong, guess what? Move it back.
Yeah. I think that stays, like, no matter what. Because you've activated the one down there, so that stays. I think you need to, like, push it to where it's going the other way. So that the red is popping out.
So, push it this way.
Get dunked on! You abide by the rules, or you can go to someone else's Twitch and be a jackass.
I think it's this. right into that real quick.
Like I said, though, the red one needs to be shooting up.
This just. Hellfire, that's wrong too.
Make the red one spout up. Just keep pushing it.
Well, I did that and just kept doing the yellow one.
I think you might have pushed it back the other way.
Okay.
Because there's one that's just yellow, one that's both, and there should be one that's just red.
Good news is we know the answers in this room. Because that one's gone. So that stays no matter what. So now let me look both around.
Hey, Angel Rose. How's it going?
I'm actually going to go back in this room and get more magic.
Smart. Probably be able to get your fairy again, too.
What are you looking at, Bomb? Can we get 19? Less screen transition. That did not work at all the way I wanted to.
Oh, so it's random chance. You're not guaranteed a fairy out of those barrels.
Interesting.
I'm doing pretty good. Trying to put our damn heads together to figure out this water temple.
Well, the plus side is we got all the arrows back, I guess.
We got arrows, if anything. Still no map.
I'm gonna go up. Look at that guy in particular.
Oh, we can't activate red because there's no red water flowing into this room. See, the pipes are,
We need to go into a red room.
follow the pipe, I guess, to its source. Blow up the entire temple and sift through the rubble for the MacGuffins. I like that idea. That sounds like a winner to me.
This leads to...
Pompeii this bish. Oh, hello. I bet that's the map.
You're telling me he won't climb on that?
Mm-mm. There's one over there you can, though. Why didn't the magic show up?
I think it's because like, I was in the weird, like,
Whoa, wait, like whipped strawberry is a flavor now?
I gotta get magic.
I was like, why? You got up there, why did you jump down?
Yeah, as soon as I got up there, I immediately was magicless.
Is that Life Star going ahead?
What the heck? Either that or it's the aircraft carrier.
Underrated movie, by the way. Pompeii, not Wizard of Oz. I was about to say, Wizard of Oz is hardly what I would call underrated. If anything, it's overrated.
Not. Oh, Wizard of Oz guy. Never have been. Probably never will be.
Oh, if you don't like it by now, you're not going to. If you don't like it by now, you will never, never, never like it. That went through the platform. There is the map. An electric flying squirrel with a snake head. Monster Hunter's weird. Monster Hunter's really weird.
Right there it is.
Yep. Gonna refresh the Elgato. It's getting a little chunky. Your stream may freeze, but just for a moment.
Oh, I get why he's there.
Freeze him. Make a platform out of him. Thunder Squirrel, blessed beast of the wind creature. What the fuck?
Dude, that sounds awesome.
That's a pun on the sword from World of Warcraft. Thunder Fury, blessed blade of the Windseeker.
That's also an extreme bountiful.
He turned into an actual block.
Just ate it. And that caused the flow to go up, so now we're good.
If that's the last one that needs to be turned. Is Friday Dragon Quest Builders or Nier? ¿Por qué no los dos? Fridays are the 4-hour streams, where the first 2 hours are Nier and the last 2 hours are Dragon Quest Builders. And it will continue to stay that way until Nier is finished.
Looks like all red's going out.
Could we switch the order? Maybe for you, Justin. Maybe for you.
Meat. Meat.
Are you meeping?
Meat. I did it the exact same way as I've always done it. The game in meat. Oh, wow, I don't even have to do this.
That might be what I do. We'll bounce around for a little bit, see which formula works the best.
Bingo. Yeah.
I enjoyed the VODs, but I prefer my Silent Hero Live to be live. You're stuck there forever now. I don't make the rules.
And now we turn the other one off, I bet.
Or maybe you don't have to? Maybe no current is what you want?
Oh, I can't get back up now.
Can you not? Oh, yeah, because those levers don't work. Okay, yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Yeah, we just need a reversed current. So now you can...
Shimmy, shimmy.
Yeah. Now the toilet can flush in the opposite direction.
God, could you imagine that?
La la. Sounds like you've been inflicted with dog paralysis, sir. There is no cure.
You are now going to die of rectal cancer.
Excuse you?
You should see Hope's cat. Like, that thing is, like, insane. Like, it had a piece of string yesterday, and, like, it was, like, pouncing on it.
Okay, I was really confused what you were doing. You were just kind of standing there, like, staring.
I thought about it. I was like, am I meaning to go back up? No. See, I'm going the opposite now.
So now you should be able to go into the rooms that you were being ejected out of.
Okay, that's a definite no.
Whoa, halfway there. Whoa, blinking on a bear.
Let's just do this.
This is a new room, anyhow.
Very potential. Can you feel it?
No, not underwater. I thought you meant like bottle fairy, not
no.
not stray fairy. McTwat waffle.
This again.
It literally took one entire day for you to do half of the temple.
I'm not good at this temple. My favorite
Nobody's
temple
good at this temple.
comes up next. I was really hoping.
Bye. No, it's half. He still has like 8 fairies to find. Damn it, stop giving me beaver houses.
I don't know where that one was from.
I don't either.
Okay. Like, I say like time is a restraint, but when you can just literally go back to day one. Even if I spent all 3 days on here, as long as I got whoa.
There's the boss room.
Okay, so you got that entire fucking section I'm not even visited.
Now we can do this. This calls for chicken.
I know what I would like to do. What's our time looking at?
It is 11:45.
How long do you think it would take us to do the Scotella house?
I don't know. Like...
Point being, I would like to do the fairy hunting off screen again.
Yeah, do that off screen. Yeah, that's fine.
Because I still gotta do Dungeon 1.
Yeah, no one seemed to mind us doing the fairy farm off screen. It's just a lot less time for us to be lost. See, you've not got the water flowing all the way yet. You gotta follow the green pipe. You have to activate it in like a bunch of different locations.
That would make sense considering the fact that I just like set this vibe. Vibe flow. Now let's dude, I'm running super fast. Oh god.
Something in here sounds very angry. No, don't drop the mic. These things are expensive. I mean, I do have a spare, I guess, but still.
Yeah, don't drop the mic. I think that's the only thing in here in Pokemon do not drop besides the team.
Revisited Doki Doki Literature Club. Fucked with my head just as much the second time as the first. Yeah, it does that.
Yeah, it does that.
My playthrough with Ricky was essentially like my third time experiencing it. So that's why I was a little more level-headed, and even some of it still fucked with me. Bruh. I don't think that's... I think you cheated.
The camera angle.
The game paid back.
God, that pees me off.
The game paid you back. It's like, oh! You gonna be a tricksy motherfucker. Eat shit.
Oh my god, that pees me off. That was so accomplished. I figured that out, and then the game was just like, no.
I have a sneeze coming on. It's gonna be loud. I told you it was gonna be loud. I sneeze with the power of Zeus. It fucking hurts. Let you go all the way up. 10-1 says there's a fairy in that hole.
You're probably right.
That feels like a fairy hole.
Yep.
Hook shot. I see another one. Down to the left.
Good eyes, my man.
I don't know how I saw that. Maybe from down on that ledge.
Yeah.
Sometimes I know the moment that something exits my mouth, it's going into the quote generator. This was one of those moments.
Fucked up thing is like, we just need, what, 6 more?
Yeah, you've done pretty solid with fairies. We are up to 80. That was quote number 80.
Damn.
I'm legit curious, like, what the maximum is.
Maximum overdrive?
Maximum overquote. Like, how many can be in this database? I don't think you need to go over there. It does not look like anything over there is for you.
Just
Go
look.
over there.
Face.
What's a face?
On that paddle or windmill. Oh. Makes sense. Makes sense. Stop
Freeze.
it. I just wanted to get a good look in the room.
There's shit to unfreeze and freeze and refreeze and
Basically, this room sucks.
freezer burn and
Wait, what? Why, game? Why? Fuck you, Rupee.
a whoopee.
Rupee.
One single whoopee. Love. True love. Oh, it's a dive spot. It's barrel? How do you blow up a barrel underwater? You can't use bombs underwater. Oh. You ram it with your fucking noggin!
Thank you.
That fairy's being obnoxious. Bruh, is you stuck?
No. No way into. No. I was like, nah, I went into. Never mind. Okay, let's see which one I need to have up. No, first things first, I need to blow that up.
Right in the pot.
This one needs to be frozen. Do you think there's gonna be a hole in it?
How long in this room before he looks in the direction he never looks? I don't care if it takes all night.
Oh, hell far.
That's what we were talking about. The direction you never look is up.
What's sad is it should, because like all of like the random fairies are just like in the roof.
I need a compilation of all of the times that you have been stumped by a puzzle that would have been solved if you would have just looked up.
That's gonna be a long video. I have no faith in myself on that one.
Hell yeah, Ravens.
I hear. There he is.
Or you see what you gotta do.
Yeah, stupid fucking camera angles can suck a show.
Now tell me how you really feel.
Eat my ass. Sneak 5 fairies, bro.
Not mama.
Not ma'am. Not mama.
A bit of parting wisdom. You never go ass to mouth.
Does it depend on the situation? Like if you're being paid?
Never. Never A2M.
Never AT.
Ta 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 ta. I was gonna say, watch you miss the jump.
God, that was really good. Now, to blow up that try hard.
It looked like he was gonna chase you down in the cutscene.
I wouldn't be surprised, man.
Easy, easy, easy.
Was I supposed to fucking... Oh my good god. I hate.
He has become hate.
You were tall. Thank you, video game, for making fucking sense this time.
Of course I give a damn, Justin. You learned how to read? Those tutoring classes are paying off finally.
We need 4.
I got 4.
Okay. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be like that, huh?
Yep, that's exactly how it's gonna be.
I don't have to aim up, I just shoot.
Now you have to aim up.
The air.
Up beside your ass.
I was gonna criticize him putting the bow up, but he changed there.
Supposed to learn me how to tie my shoes next week.
That is like one of the hardest things I had to learn in my life was tying my shoes. I'll admit it, I'm not ashamed of it. I need 4 fairies.
But where? But where? You loop it, you swoop it, you pull. Breach, are you giving out, like, sex tips again?
Let's sort of say that could be used for many things in life, but I don't want to be the one to go there.
In case you guys didn't know, Breach writes for Cosmo.
Why am I okay with that? I'm really questioning myself right now. Oh, man. I'm legitimately nervous.
Oh, are you just saying fuck it and going and fighting Georg instead of tracking down the last 4 furries?
I mean, well, what do you think?
Up to you, 100%. Like, do you want to do this place again?
You make a valid point.
When there's a strategy guide in the floor?
No, this is not a strategy guide.
You should also probably pause.
No, pausing's for noobs.
So you should probably pause.
That's mean.
Also, look at these cool ass stickers that I got.
I like that one.
I
Actually,
like
that's a lot.
all of them.
I like that one. That's really good detail. Dude, I forgot about those guys. Yeah, see, there's the shield.
Yeah. Yeah, when I saw it, I remembered.
Yeah, this is the crapshoot part. 'Cause now I gotta find which ones I've gotten.
And this guide kind of sucks, to be real. It's the official Nintendo hardback guide, but it kind of sucks donkey balls. Yeah, Ravens, I grew up on Teen Titans. Raven was my favorite. But I also have a really big soft spot for Starfire as well.
Starfire and Robin.
I mean, like...
You also liked, what's the blonde girl's name?
Terra.
Terra, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Terra.
I never cared for Beast Boy much. No. Cyborg. Cyborg got on my nerves.
I mean, here's locations.
Okay. That's the beginning. So I got one there.
It looks like you're staring at my junk.
We start on the first floor, don't we? Yes. Okay. So there was one there. Get off me, headphone wire. So there's 3 in this quadrant right here.
Mm-hmm.
So the smartest thing to do was just to go back to the very beginning. Actually, looks like none's on the 3rd floor.
This is 2nd basement floor over here. $14 and $15 are on B2.
If I can see a picture, that'd be great. Let's see. Street Fair is here.
Like, it's...
Street Fair number 2 is gonna be me. Got that one. I have a weird random memory for this stuff.
Yeah, Slade Wilson is Deathstroke, not to be confused with Wade Wilson, who is Deadpool.
Got that. Because that was in the Scatala. Street Fair number 4.
Because that wasn't blatant at all.
just blew up the barrel in the room because you said I blew it up numerous times, so that's number 4. In the room with the map, that's number 5.
And also, here's the other thing that you don't want to hear. Some of these you might be locked out of where you've completed the dungeon because of the water flow.
Shit. That sucks. I didn't even think about that. I'll just come back, I don't care. Wasting too much time.
Just redo it and follow the guide to the letter, grabbing the fairies as you go.
Because I did that the last time, it didn't take nowhere near as long.
Right. Night, Justin.
Night, Justin.
Oh, so you can go back and reset the water. Never mind, it doesn't lock you out, but even still. I think this is the better...
Yeah, it's just smarter.
I think this is the better play. Because we don't know how long this fight with George is going to take.
Hopefully not long. We are honestly way better prepared. I'm actually glad I'm able to do this. This actually makes me really, really happy.
So is this Double Dragon 2 the Revenge?
Revengeance. Just fighting fighting this boss on the bare minimum is just awful.
Gargantuan masked fist, George. But you have to shoot him in the mouth when he jumps up. Oh wait, now he's stunned. Now you can hit it.
I'm sorry. Shit, climb. Oh god, I feel like that would be like super fucking terrifying. God, you see what you did?
Yeah.
Fuck.
He's stunned.
Okay, I'm not going yet.
Why not?
I waited too long. Well,
No, now you've waited too long. Looks like you can only get one whack. Follow the Michael Bublé's. Thud.
that was shitty.
Yeah, he do that. Hey, Hylian Shield, how's it going, dude?
Hey. Can we just say that was a warm-up?
Nope, that was the true final attempt. Sucked. Now the boss ain't even there no more.
It's the turtle now.
Now you have to fight now you have to fight Turtle. It sucks that the portal only works after you beat the boss.
Yeah.
Now you gotta go through all this chicken shit bullshit again.
Luckily, I literally just dropped to the bottom.
That's the vibe and the atmosphere we like to have here, Hylian. Like to make sure everyone feels welcome. We're like a big, extended, dysfunctional family. Doth thou remember?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, it's the one on the bottom.
Yeah, the game literally pretty much throws you
Oh, it
into
like
it.
takes you right to it.
We are, like, good.
Good to go. Jar in the center of the toilet room has a fairy.
Of course it does.
If you have to go back for round 3, you'll know. But surely you don't need more than one Zenkai boost.
No.
Had to backflip into it, didn't you? You don't get the cutscene. You don't get the cutscene.
I know.
Okay. You missed. I have never understood the infatuation with Nightcore, to be real. That just went south fast.
Yeah. Staying on the edge is not a good option. No, I know.
Well, it's a double-edged sword, and that's the gimmick of the fight, is you have to hit him.
Come on, jump up, you motherfucker.
Feywild would probably be able to give a better explanation for Nightcore than I can. It's basically pitch-shifted music.
Is that the Vanguard ones?
No, that's Nightwish. That's actually a band. No, Nightcore is a style like popularized on YouTube, where people take an existing song and kind of like, yeah, I guess how Breach put it, chipmunkify it, but like actually make it like listenable.
I got you.
It kind of turns like every song into like a dance floor remix, if you will. I don't particularly care for it. But, you know, to each their own. Yes, and definitely not to be confused with Night Ranger. Because Sister Christian knows her time has come. And she knows that she's not the only one to say. Okay. Is that it? Was that it?
That's it.
Goat is way harder! I was just over here talking about fucking music the whole time.
Double magic though. Because look.
Yeah, look how much magic was used, yeah. I am filled with understanding. Thank you, Iwata. Now, I understand. Yeah, that was the main itinerary for the evening.
The only problem with this game is these guys look derpy.
They look dumb AF.
I get it. How are you gonna stop the mode? But
I mean, there could have been better designs. These are watermelon with feet.
you could have made, Titans with actual proportions.
These are just watermelon with feet.
I love how the fairy's like, I get it, God, just shut up. I'm gonna miss you, Turtle.
He will always be there. In our hearts. And on Melee.
Yeah, fuck him on Melee. Oh, you think you're doing well? Don't.
Leave the giants alone. They can't help it. They're 90% ass.
Okay. Where is the
Ass assassin?
spider house?
It is, Oh, damn, Ravens. That sucks. Night, dude. Get good sleep.
Get good sleep indeed.
It's on the coastline across from the observatory. Remember the first place that I told you to fly to, which was wrong?
Yeah.
Pretty much there.
Okay. I feel like this wouldn't work.
It honestly probably shouldn't, but it does.
Until over with.
Because it's not actually flying, you actually just teleport. Straight ahead. Zoom. Night, Hylian. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Much appreciated.
You talking about right? No.
The one on the left. Like, literally, directly ahead.
Okay.
Like, straight ahead.
I was like actually gonna go left. I was like, maybe there's like a small tunnel or something.
No, it's right there. The Ocean Hide Spooder House.
And admit that was.
I got both of these tokens without the hook shot. With some crazy ass determination.
Dude, that's awesome.
Goron slide, stop, and do the Goron jump on the thing.
Fucking right, dude.
I was so pleased with myself, and then immediately was like, oh fuck. I was like, I don't need no fucking hook shot. Yes, I do.
Yeah, I see what you mean now. Dude, this place looks terrifying.
Also, remember, go back, smash all the pots, burn all the things.
If the room's quiet, you're done.
Yeah, that's pretty much the lay of the land here. Yeah, I see them. Fire arrows. Use fire arrows. Oh, you rolling out too, Fun Dip? Nah, duder.
Not fun, dude.
Also, you know the ones, like the holes in the wall?
Mm-hmm.
That you were like, how do I plant a bean in these? You don't. You put bugs in a... You catch a bug in a bottle and release it in front and it crawls in and it shoots the Skulltula out.
Well, that's fucking neat.
There's a lot of them in here. I was wondering if that was gonna work. Wake you up when you're hungry? Okay, will do. Try rolling into it with your noggin. Some of these have really weird solutions. Like, I know there's gonna be one, yep.
I mean, 30.
30.
Oh, and there's this, we already had 5.
I mean, also...
Just in case.
I'm not saying anything, but there may or may not be Zelda dungeon open on another tab.
This is a big room.
The golden spiders in this game are limited to one room, well, 2. There's 2 houses where you collect 30 spiders each. Instead of trying to collect them over the course of the entire game in every dungeon, they are limited to being only in numbered quantities in a location. And completing them gives you stuff. The first one that we completed, we did off screen, and it gave us the Mask of Truth. This one is going to give us the Giant's Wallet,
Which
is required for a mask. Exactly 1 mask.
well,
It's the Up All Night mask, and it costs 500 rupees.
oh yeah, you already told me that one.
How many times do I have to kill you, boy? I saw one. Up. Turn around. Turn around. It's crawling on. It's crawling in the baseboard. When we get the big wallet, we can go doggo gambling. Which I actually still need to do because I need to win the heart piece from that. I got so close, dude. The first, like, 25 minutes of last night's stream was dog gambling. Just by the way.
I feel like that's a night well spent, to be
It
completely
was.
honest.
It was actually really hype. It kind of became a meme all into itself. Cause like I had said that I had never saw myself streaming dog racing.
Oh no.
And then they were like, I never imagined myself watching somebody stream dog racing, but here we are. There's one close.
You think
That he is. You should have 12 before leaving this room. I am not okay with the word spider and molding being in the same sentence.
Sup, dude?
Talk to him. There's probably something you have to do. Fuck you, picture of a skull kid.
That was one of those, like, obvious ones.
I think you can move the bookcase that you're standing on.
Yeah, there's clearly one back here.
Mm-hmm. Need to pull. Yeah.
Before I go up any floor, or any books.
Double check, make sure there's not two pots there. Okay.
Didn't look like I hit the other. Dresser drawer.
Wow.
That's a good hook shot.
That's good hook shot. Yeah, you can see that one. I'm Sniper Rick!
Only thing is when I play first-person shooters, I am like loving the sniper style.
If we ever had an FPS squad, we would have a pretty rounded group between the three of our different playstyles.
Or this is Gears of War, and I just randomly blow up random enemies without telling anybody.
Scare the ever living hell out of me.
Okay, my next idea is ramming books.
Yep. That looks like that can be pushed. That's a strong kid. Strong kid died. Strong kid died.
Keep an eye out for more of that. Oh, that's doing that.
Doi. Doi.
Wait. Oh, never mind.
Scope around. See if you smell anything. Yeah, there's one that's walking along the ceiling.
Yeah. You're done in this room, sir.
Yep.
11 more.
Like, that's really what it boils down to. I would play an FPS again if we were all playing together.
Oh, hell yeah.
But that would be like the grounds for me to play it, though. I am never going to pick up an FPS just to play by myself ever again.
I'm not okay with this.
Skeletons are part of a heart piece in the final room. Goron pound the table.
Okay. Shit. Yep.
Oh, he did. I say you, he did. You know, I honestly feel like this one isn't as difficult as the other one.
The other one was really annoying.
It required a lot of back and forth.
Doing nothing.
I like where your head's at, but I don't think that's the solution. Oh, they have to be shot with arrows, not the hook shot. Now you're out of arrows.
Family, there is pods. It depends if this is worth it. Oh. Ooh, I like this. I love this. Back together again. Well, alrighty then.
How rude.
Okay.
There's jars over there too, if you're getting...
Get screwed. That's what I like to see.
Nice. Just give you the full fucking bundle.
It's like the game was like, dude, I respect what you're doing. Okay.
Nice work. That has been another episode of Puzzle Solving with Rick.
He also dropped arrows.
That's funny. Didn't drop a bundle, but he dropped arrows. Ba-ra-da-da-da-da.
But it's back to 30. Can't complain. Now, before I leave, you're not helping me, assholes.
You didn't have the right mask.
Oh, you need the skull mask, probably.
Yeah, the Skull Captain's mask. They give you the solution, or you can brute force it like you did.
I find it fun brute force and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's how much I am tired of that guy's shit.
Just burn it to the fucking ground. Break that. Box has a spider on it.
It does.
I feel like you should break that. Okay, you can't. It's on the other side of that rafter. I saw it skittering. Or rather, I thought I did. I thought I saw one, maybe I didn't.
I think you're seeing like the weird textures.
Yeah, the textures are kind of...
Making it look like its legs.
Yeah. That fake wall. Nope. He's just right there. That means there's one that's being a bastard. Go back in there.
I heard it.
Jar on a box. I think you need to get up. You need to get up to the top floor.
You know what? That makes sense.
Climb the boxes and use the hook shot.
Because this entire room is wooden Crateville.
Yep. There you go. The curse has been lifted.
So, is he back in the first house? Or
No, he's at the start of this house.
Oh, okay.
Back at the
How did I
entrance.
not see him?
Because he's a spider. He's a disfigured, mangled spider. Spooderman, he's a disfigured Spooderman. Climb the fuck back up there. He's lightly in the door. Straight up to the fucking left. Popo Whoopie. Oh no!
So you have to do this on the first day.
Fuck!
I can do this tomorrow then.
That's stupid. That's fucking stupid. Oh, that sours me.
That means I gotta do all of this area tomorrow.
Do that before
Yeah,
doing
do
the
this.
temple.
Temple doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you got, Bo?
Yeah, just a bit. Just a teat bit. Just a teat bit.
Can't be pro positive about it. I mean, I could say, well, it's not that difficult.
It's still,
the point.
Yeah, that's fucking dumb that it has to be done on the first day. The other one didn't.
See, that's strange.
The fuck does he give you on the third day?
Pat on the back.
I don't even want this place. He's just like, fuck it.
Fuck it. The world's dead anyways.
You're all going to hell, and I'm taking these puppies with me.
Fucking dog attacked me as a Deku scrub the other day.
Yeah, he'll do that.
I was like, man, you're an ass.
There is one more reward from him. As it turns out.
How much do you have to deposit?
5,000.
What the fuck did you get?
A heart container. Or a heart piece rather than even a container.
Well, money's not really hard to get in this game.
Especially when you got the adult wallet. That's the dude that's... we need to stop him. Oh, I guess it's too late to stop him.
He's the thief.
Yeah, he's the thief that steals the big bomb bag.
You can do that on the first day.
Yeah, you have to do that on the first day.
I don't want to talk to this guy.
He's like, whoa, that's fucking weird.
I'm gonna not fuck with you.
I'm a not. So, we got the temple done. And that was the big...
I'm here. Down, up.
It's easier if you face away, because then you'll be able to see it. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here too, because we're literally just faffing about. Night Breach.
No peeking at the game until Monday. That way you cannot see all the work I've done.
Okay. Can do. I won't look. Night, guys.
Hey guys.
Peace.